Welcome. This is Bill Swartz in Scottsdale with Rideshare Redemption. My story, from riches to rags to rideshare. My weekly business report today is a story about gaining elevation. I've completed week number 10 as a Lyft driver, and here I will attempt to describe what was truly an indescribable week of continuing transformation for me and for the ride I provide. I drove my rented UCars Prius on the Lyft platform, Platinum Rewards level, for 19 hours online and gave 46 rides for revenue of roughly $400 against costs of $348 for the car and $60 for gas. My per hour, per ride, and per mile revenue this week were down from my averages, which I chalk up to very few ride bonuses, indicating overall demand was down. $21.35 an hour, $8.89 per ride, against $22.20 per hour and $10.82 per ride the prior 9 weeks. I earned 54 cents per mile this week versus an average of 68 cents per mile prior. My last 100 rides all got 5-star reviews, and I did get my driving score up a couple of points from 88 to 90, which entailed having 0 cancellations and an acceptance rate of 98%. This week I focused on elevating every dimension of what I'm doing, from my state of mind and intention to the amenities I offer passengers in the back seat and my confidence in encouraging them to tell their own personal story. One thing that was evident immediately was the impact on passengers of the new presentation I have set up, featuring a Martha Stewart product I picked up at Office Depot. On the back of the passenger seat, it features a nice gold-colored metal grid slipped into the seat back pocket, which extends up to the headrest, onto which I have attached a candy tray featuring an abundant supply of Starbursts and several varieties of chewing gum. Below that is a Lucite brochure holder, which presents copies of my profile and story. Numerous passengers commented immediately that this showed unique entrepreneurial creativity that really spoke to them. Others made comments that indicated in one way or another it was delightful to them. What it said to me was that anything which dramatically elevates the experience of riding with me in a noticeable way changes participation from passive to active. The more quickly a passenger realizes I offer not a people mover, but a magic carpet ride, the sooner they upgrade their heart and mind to first class and become a part of the ride, not just a passenger in it. I elevated my own state using a set of CDs on the spirituality of personal transformation based on struggle by the theologian Richard Rohr. Listening to those between rides ended up having a profound impact on me and elevated my entire mindset appreciably. More passengers than ever before as a percentage took the time to review and or take a copy of my professional profile and personal story. More than ever before went out of their way to tell me important parts of their own story and expressed anxiety or concern over specific challenges they were having. And for the first time, I started my new practice of tipping passengers. I got several $2 Arizona Scratcher lottery tickets on Thursday night, and so on Friday, I was thinking about who to give them to, but got so caught up in the first 2 great conversations that I only thought of the lottery tickets after each passenger had exited. Then I had an amazing experience on a long ride across town with a woman who took the time to read my entire story, professional on the front and story of my recovery from homelessness on the back. She told me that in many ways it had been her own story. She spoke about her teenage daughter, who she was going to take a copy for, because she thought her daughter would be able to relate to it and would benefit from it. What a compliment. As she got ready to leave, I asked her if she enjoyed playing the lottery. When she said yes, I pulled out one of the tickets and gave it to her and wished her well. She was genuinely thrilled with the whole experience, as was I. One observation worth noting from a trend standpoint involves passengers who have rides booked for them as part of health or auto insurance coverage, which are then distributed to various rideshare or transportation providers, meaning that these passengers have not themselves selected Lyft to ride with. In the coming week, I will refocus on revenue, working a solid 40 hours online. I will place the guest book out and start asking passengers to make an entry and contribute their thoughts. I will work to make progress on a passenger newsletter and Instagram account, as well as a basic daily survey question, while juggling these added layers of interaction with passengers with the intention of delighting each and every one. Peace.